Did you know that simply just having a focus on providing stellar customer service in your trade business can take you to that $1 million mark? The three F's of stellar customer service are being friendly, being fast, and have the ability to fix problems for your customers. What I mean about being friendly is a focus on making your customers feel like they're the most important people in your business. It means putting a smile on your face. It means welcoming them, communicating to them immediately when you interact with them, whether they're coming to your business or it's on the phone. It's making them feel, again, like they're special. I like to say, let's be overly friendly. Let's not just be friendly and go through the motions. Let's be overly friendly, enthusiastic. Let's make that customer feel like they're the most important person that you're dealing with at that moment, because they are. One tip for making that friendliness come across is put a smile on your face. Smiling is the universal welcome. And two is using the customer's name. People love to hear their own name. So when you use that customer's name, that is another aspect of making the customer feel like you're in tune with them and coming across as more friendly. The second F is being fast. Being fast can translate into several different areas. It could be fast with getting to the job site and taking care of a customer when they call in. It could be answering the phone on an expedited time period. It could be returning phone calls. It can be creating and sending out invoices. People love speed. We live in an Amazon society. Everybody wants everything now. So when you communicate, when you are quick to be able to take care of a customer's problem, they love speed. And actually, if any of the customer service aspects, being quick, being fast when you're taking care of your customers is rated even higher than being friendly. But when you put those two together, that is quite a powerful punch for creating exceptional customer service in your business. One great tip for creating that perception of speed and being fast is having scheduling software or having some kind of system where you are dialed in and can take care of your customer really day of or as soon as possible. That goes quite well. When you're organized enough and have enough team members, but also have that software in place for your technicians and for your trades business where you can dial in and get to a customer's house in an expedited manner. Yeah, introducing a streamlined platform to help you with scheduling. When somebody calls, they need help now. If you can get to them ASAP, they won't have to look for and go to the internet or Google search some other business to calls that can take care of their need right then and there. So if you can take care of a customer's need, a lead's need ASAP, particularly using software or some kind of system that'll help you, goes a very long way. The third F is being able to fix your customer's problems. Now, there's problems that arise via the customer. If they have issues, they do things, but there's also just being in business, being in the trades. From your technicians, you might create a problem. It's human nature. But being able to fix those problems in a way that is going to satisfy, really super satisfy the customer, and do it at an accelerated rate, that goes a long ways for those customers and that perception of great customer service. In fact, when you do that, when you take care of a problem and fix a problem in the correct manner, those customers will actually have a higher rate of loyalty to your business than just the average customer that you deal with and has a great experience all the time. If you go above and beyond and fixing those problems, again, you're going to dial those customers in and they will virtually never leave you because of the experience that you created when you took care of a problem correctly. A great practical tip for fixing a problem is to have and give your team the ability to take care of the problem right then and there, to not go through the manager, not go through ownership. Give them the latitude, give them the knowledge base to be able to take care of those problems right then and there, because that is a huge aspect of fixing a problem, is to be able to do it very quickly and very efficiently. So when you give your team, your technician, those working under you, working for you, the ability to take care of those problems immediately, they can jumpstart that, get things done, and take care of those issues. And again, create that perception of great customer service. Great customer story about the 3S, particularly for the fixing the problem F, is a HVAC company that I worked with. They had an issue with a piece of equipment that they needed to help resolve a customer's problem. Instead of waiting for their equipment to get fixed, they went and rented another piece of equipment at their own expense because they were going to take care of that customer's problem, got it to the job site, took care of that customer's problem right then and there, as they said they would on the day they said it would. And again, that's one of those examples. That customer, they will never use another company just because of this particular company I'm describing. They went above and beyond and dialed in and took care of that customer's problem, even though there was huge issue in doing it that day. The 3 F's impact a trades business technician's work very simply. It's all about customer service, like I mentioned, but it's all about customer retention. That's the key to exponential growth in a business and success for a business is keeping. It's not getting customers. That's important. But the key is to keep those customers, keep more and more of those customers. So that's where those 3 F's really come into play. It helps to create that perception of great customer service, create that loyalty, create that retention, so you continue to, again, grow your customer base, keeping more and more of those customers. Yes, you want to bring in new customers, but again, it's more important to keep those existing customers because, again, like I just mentioned, that's what's going to give you the ability to exponentially grow your business. If I was to implement the 3 F's today in my business, here's exactly what I would do. First of all, you need to make sure you have the idea and the focus of providing great customer service. This should be a foundation. This is something that should be the bedrock of every business. On top of that, you need to train your staff. One key component, and this is a nugget, a golden nugget in this, is in order for your team to treat your customers, you have to treat your team well. So really, you want to treat your team better than you treat your customers, because then in turn, those team members will have that ability and backing to treat your customers in a great manner. So again, you want to train your team on the 3 F's, make sure they understand it, make sure they can implement it, obviously. And these are very simple concepts, so it shouldn't take that much training to put into place. Secondarily is you want to monitor, make sure that they're doing it on a regular basis. What gets measured gets managed. So you want to monitor and measure what they're doing as far as these 3 F's. And the third thing, you want to make sure you're enforcing it, making sure as you manage it, you will monitor it, make sure it's being enforced and communicated on regularly. One great rule that I love to communicate to my business owners is your staff will learn better and implement better and do better if you communicate less information, but you do it a lot more often. So as you communicate these concepts, the 3 F's, make sure you're doing it very often. You don't have to bring a whole lot of information up, but bring it to their attention very often, and that'll help them keep it front and center and top of mind with them so they can, again, present it to your customers and, again, create that great perception of stellar customer service for your business.